Welcome to another episode of Betwixt the Real. We're in a different location today. We're actually in the house because it is absolutely pissing it down. And you can now see us. Tonight we went and saw Brahms' Boy 2, which is directed by the same person here. I don't know his name, and after tonight's...
I had it up.
After tonight's fiasco, I probably don't ever want to know his name. It's got Katie Holmes in it.
William Brent Bell.
There you go.
Written by Stacey Meena.
Which they both were the first one as well.
Yeah, they both did the first one.
So if you hadn't seen the first one was about, without any spoilers, a lady goes to be sort of childminder, a living nanny, and she is tasked with looking after a ceramic doll. And I won't tell you any more than that, because any more than that would ruin the first one. So essentially that's what this one's... Oh no, it's not about.
I mean, this
it's
one,
about the doll.
The boy, like a young kid, finds the doll in the woods, and then
which is buried.
Like, shit starts going.
Yeah. So from now on, there's pretty much spoilers. So we'll say that it was utter shit.
Yeah, they completely ruined everything that was good and unique about the first one.
So watch the first one, don't watch the second one. So spoilers from now on. Yeah, it was just absolutely terrible, absolutely horrendous. The first one was good because you thought you were going in to watch a possessed doll, and it turned out to be a man living in the walls, which was a really good twist. But they've taken all the shit stuff that you were expecting in the first one, which wasn't there, and they've made an entire film out of it.
Yeah, they like all the generic stuff about the doll being haunted and all that. They actually made it haunted in this one, so it completely ruined everything.
Yeah,
about the first one, and then they made it so the doll was actually doing everything, and it even went, like back to the 1600s and all that bollocks.
Which wasn't in the first one.
No.
They invented more story, which basically counteracted and cancelled the story from the first one. So it didn't make any sense. And I was saying to Toby that no one died in it. It wasn't a horror film. It was barely even a thriller, because thrillers at least make you think. It was...
The only thing they did is use the same jump scare, the bloody woman having a nightmare. They used that bloody over and over again. Didn't really... That got sick of that after a while. Yeah,
right at the beginning they have a break-in and she gets attacked. And that was more haunting to her than the rest of the bloody film. It doesn't make any sense. What horror film in their right mind doesn't kill anyone? A dog gets killed, but that happens in a thriller. That happens in some adventure movies. A dog gets murdered.
That's what I didn't really think of that. Nothing really actually scary happens.
No.
Like that first part, yeah, that would traumatise her. But then throughout it was just sort of the boy acting like the kid acting like a bit of a twat. Like Brahms didn't even really do anything until at the very end.
He turned his head a few times. It was like when they first did Annabelle, before the Conjuring people took over it. It was absolute garbage, and it's basically like that. It was just, but it just makes me laugh how they. And you said it's the same people that did the first one.
Yeah, I don't know why they would. I don't know why they would,
cancel out their own film.
Yeah, like they had a good thing going with the first one. I don't know why they would ruin their own sort of story by making it so generic.
Yeah.
Just like, because everyone knows it's a haunted doll. I mean, as you said, that's probably like one of the things that like turned people onto the first one, is that you thought it was going to be like a generic haunted doll film, but then the twist happened at the end.
Yeah.
But this one, they just completely ruined it by going back and making it a generic haunted doll film.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why they would do it. It was stupid.
No, it doesn't make any sense. And I can't believe they didn't even kill anyone in it. That's what makes me laugh. Like, they maimed one person. And then the fact that they break it and there's some like Resident Evil sort of thing living inside the doll. Which doesn't make sense as well, because they broke it in the first one.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's nothing in it.
Because like with the bloke, the new bloke, Joe, whatever his bloody name was.
Crazy Joe.
Like, since he was the one that rebuilt it, they threw that out the window with the first one with him. It was supposed to be Brahms rebuilding his doll again.
Which
Now
he was doing at the
now
end
they
of the
ruined
first
it
one.
with this one by making this Joe rebuild it. Like it's not like he put someone's body in the doll or anything. The doll just suddenly gained a fleshy inside for some reason.
Yeah.
Even though the first one didn't have anything like that.
It makes me wonder sometimes you see these films, you think, because these are like approved by the people that pay them, don't they? Like the production companies and stuff sit down and watch these before they're released, and they have test people. They play it to people.
They go out and ask random people on the street, oh, do you want to come to this screening and see if it was good? I think
he wants to open that door. You want that door open? Yes.
I don't know. I don't know who bloody. Who would watch the first one and then think, oh, this one would be a good idea. This would be a worthy sequel.
It's literally just about money, I think, at the end of the day. Is it still by Blumhouse? It wasn't, was it? It was T something.
I don't think it was ever by them. Lakeshore Entertainment and STX.
They're now on my watch list.
No, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they would bother. Oh, it's got a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
3.19 out of 10. Exactly. That's exactly. I even think that's a little bit high. I think the only reason it was that is because Katie Holmes did a pretty good job.
Yeah, the actors were fine, all of them, even the kid, and kids are normally shy.
Yeah.
But the actors were fine. It was just the entire story was just a complete slap in the face to the first one.
Absolutely, just a washout. And it's annoying because, like I said, you go in the first one, you're like, oh, this is going to be generic, and they give you a really good twist, and then you went into this one going, oh, this is going to be pretty good because the last one was.
Yeah, are they going to go with the same route with the bloke's still alive and maybe he's hiding in the wall, or because I was thinking maybe he stuck a microphone or something in the doll. That's how he was now talking to the kid, since he couldn't really hide in the walls of the small house. But then no, they just completely fucked it.
There's no more we can say. This video would just be a complete rant of us doing it. So if you went through the spoilers, it doesn't matter because the film's shit. If you had sat through them, don't bother. Don't even bother. Watch the first one, which was surprising. He's one of my favourite for a while, and fuck the second one. Straight up it. Stick it right its arse. And to the director and the writer and that, just quit. Don't even bother. Don't want to see another one.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's not even like they could make a third one and be like, oh no, backpedal on the second one and make it so there is Brahms is still alive. I mean, they couldn't even really do that because then they would completely go absolute batshit with it. So
no, they fuck themselves. So it got a 3 out of 10. I'd agree with that. It's not worth the watch.
I just don't fucking one.
Yeah. But, like always, if you made it to the end and you sat through the spoilers, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.